I'm actually dealing with 3 charges right now for my channel. Yeah.
Really?
Fuck, what are they?
I'm on probation for 2 misdemeanor charges that I had, and I still have 2 felony cases. This crazy shit that I do, you would think I would get arrested for, but that's not why I get arrested. One of my felonies is felony vandalism. We knocked over a few boxes of cupcakes, and they said it was over $10,000 worth of damage, and we got a felony vandalism charge.
Some good ass cupcake.
I have a felony charge for impersonating a security officer. A month later, I found out I had a warrant, so I had to go turn myself in.
Welcome to our friends from Pisanity, Chris and Tanner. What up, boys?
What's up?
They're local homies. They film with a good friend of ours, Ross, as well, and that's how we met. And I just figured we'd get them on the podcast because, dude, you guys are funny. You're funny as fuck.
Thank you, bro.
hell.
I appreciate that a lot. Yeah.
So
you're a fucking
very
tank.
clever guy. Oh,
Yeah.
What are you, like 6'5" and fucking 250?
6'4", like 225, 230, something like that.
holy fuck. You're mild-mannered, too. You're a fucking gentle giant.
No, I
right?
just be chilling, bro.
He's
I smoke a lot of
He's
weed.
like whispering.
I smoke a lot of weed, you know.
I'll say I feel very safe doing pranks when I'm with Tanner, especially.
Yeah. Oh, for
But
sure.
no one's safe. We all know that.
Bro.
No one's safe.
Dude, the funny thing is, like, watching you guys do pranks, and like we'll get into like the details of what you guys have done in a minute, but like that's the funny thing to me. Like, you guys are some fucking built grown ass dudes doing some real questionable shit publicly,
Exactly.
where it's like, who's gonna try you?
Yeah.
Right,
You know
bro.
what I
That's
mean?
that's why we're able to get different reactions than say people like, you know, Nelik or like, you know, like younger, smaller people that do shit like that. We're able to get like those different reactions.
No,
I feel
it's
because people
way
treat us
different.
differently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. You know what I watched right before you guys came? That was so fucking funny, bro. They had a video where he goes, they're indoctrinating people. dude. And like at first I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like, are they gonna like religious cult thing? No, dude. He walks up dressed as a doctor. And he has a picture of him dressed as a doctor.
That was Tanner's idea.
And he goes up to
fans'
people.
idea actually.
He goes up to people that are sitting, like getting ice cream. He goes, he shows them a picture of him dressed as a doctor. He goes, have you guys seen this man? They're like, no. They're like, okay, well, if you see him, let me know because he's running around pretending he's a doctor. So just let me know. And then he walks away. 30 seconds later, this dude comes up with a picture of him showing them the picture of him. Like he's like in a bush somewhere hiding, taking a picture of him showing the picture. You know what I mean? And then he comes up to the same people. He's like, have you guys seen this man? He's like, he's running around pretending to be a doctor. And they just fucking crack up. Like, what? Dude, it's really, their shit is so clever. It's like, the reason, like, I reached out to them because when we were doing the vlogs and stuff, I wanted them to be like a part of it and like, you know, just get involved because they're local and stuff. But I reached out to them because, dude, you're like Ross, but like almost like edgier. You know what I mean? It's like the same kind of clever ideas, but like the punchline's a little bit gnarlier. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Exactly.
like
Well, I take that as an enormous compliment because like Ross is like, I wouldn't be in this if it wasn't for him, if I didn't meet him.
Call him a pussy right now.
yeah,
I'm rocking his merch right now.
I was going to ask you, how'd you guys meet? Like, how'd that all happen?
Dude, at a fucking gym, I was this is a crazy story. So I I was running my fitness business at the time, World Class Natural Fitness, and just doing some training. I had some clients I'd make meal plans for and stuff. It wasn't succeeding, and I was like on the brink of failure, like going broke, and living in this apartment in Bradenton. And so I had to apply for a job to, you know, make money to fund my business. So I went to, I don't know if it was Planet Fitness or it was the other one there, UFit in Bradenton. And I literally was applying, I don't know if it was like a gym manager or what the heck it was. I was applying for something. I show up like a half hour early for my interview, and take this as a token, always show up early for an interview. I showed up a half hour early, and fucking Ross was just standing like talking to the like woman up front. And I recognized him because I watched his videos. And I saw him like, bro, like, if you, because just before that, he had like 2 weeks ago posted that he needed a cameraman, and like, he doesn't know if he's going to be able to keep filming and stuff. He's like, that's the fun, awesome. Man.
Talking about?
Did you just bring your own fucking ashtray?
Yeah, bro. We gotta be prepared at all times.
Dude, this is going to go as viral as the Elon Musk Joe Rogan one.
Yeah.
Is there a stock that we can invest in real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, close that window real quick.
Close that window. You want to Oh, we might as well. Does that work? I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
All my employees know they have to be high when they're filming me. I always tell my cameraman,
Hotbox the room.
you got to be high.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to not smoke. And when you're editing too, you got to be high.
You have.
Really? We had
yeah.
fucking Ben Schneider said that.
Yeah.
He said he gets fucking
Yeah.
He gets blitzed and
Stoned.
fucking
Yeah.
and he edits in a closet for 6 hours.
Oh, bro, I'll sit there for
Like,
12 hours
yeah.
editing fucking a video. Weed keeps me going, bro. 100%. I feel like it makes me way more creative too.
Yeah.
It keeps my mind like calm where it should be like only thinking about what I'm doing.
What's cool about your ashtray that is definitely not mine and totally yours. When you go like this, it goes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even.
Tanner,
How'd you know that about my own
Crazy
ashtray? I didn't even know that,
Dude, that's really cool. Where'd you get that?
bro. You know, I bought it off of this like. You ever heard of the Wish app?
Yeah.
he's like I bought it off this dude that kind of looks like Pocahontas.
Should've said that.
Oh wait, double check that that's recording.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So anyways, you saw a hot girl and you saw Ross.
Yeah, I saw a hot girl at the gym, and then I saw Ross.
Did you get her number?
No, because I was nervous for the interview, and she picked up on my energy. So
She likes crystals, probably, huh?
yeah, Crystals. Yeah, she was totally a lesbian.
Your
'cause
chakras just weren't there right then, huh?
If she was straight, she would have.
Because if she was straight, she was definitely a lesbian. That's
Had
funny.
to have been. There's no other reason.
So you met Ross at the gym, and then how did that spiral into you working with him?
So just the fact that I watched his channel and knew that he needed a cameraman, I was like, dude, if you ever need someone to help film, I can help you out. So because I had free time.
Do you know who he was at the time?
Yeah, I had seen his like coning video.
But he's already stoned.
Yeah.
Just goes, I got the job
Yeah.
because I knew who he was. He goes, did you know who he was?
He goes, yo, I walked up to him, I said I was a big fan. He goes, yo.
I completely missed that part. I think I was focused on those.
I've been watching his channel my whole life.
How'd you know who he was?
Did you know who he was? Though?
That's so funny. That's
But technically, I know I didn't. I just saw his videos. So then I got to meet him personally and film for him and do like jokes with him, and eventually became more of a part of the channel and like started like acting on it and coming up with ideas and stuff.
Dude, if I smoke, I'll be coughing the rest of the
Oh, for real?
yeah. Yeah, it's against my religion.
You know what? I want to hit
Makes
back.
Is there bacon in that?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I
It's
guess
laced,
It's not halal.
laced with bacon crumbs.
Are you Middle Eastern?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not Muslim.
Oh, okay.
It's just part of the joke.
He was like, he got a little scared for a minute.
Well, they smoke anyway. They just don't drink. They're like, oh, this is not halal.
Yeah, it's
Really?
it's hookah though.
Well, they
usually.
do drink, but
Hookah?
in private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In private. True. Not on the holy day.
When you got that job, how much was the pay? Because a lot of people don't realize that like it's worth you taking that and like not demanding a lot so that you can learn from someone and get that opportunity. Because that's the
Exactly.
realistically, like a lot of YouTubers while they're building their shit, I mean, I can't afford to fucking pay you this if I'm investing, blah
Right.
blah. If you want to take the job, there's people that you do whatever, like when you're at that point you pay them, but when you're starting to build that and you need somebody, I mean, one, you want to make sure they're good. So
It's almost like an internship.
yeah, it's an internship, but
Yeah.
it's like people are so against it because you're an independent creator and
Yeah.
they're,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like you learn until you learn, then you can get paid the full.
Yeah.
Or you take that risk, and it paid off clearly,
Yeah.
right? So how was that pay, and how were the hours at first?
Yeah, it's a great question. At first, 0, just because I offered for free.
Yeah.
I said, I just want to help you out. I love your channel. I support what you do. I believe in what you stand for. You influences people positively, and I really like that about his channel as well as it being hilarious. But yeah, I started out for free for probably a few months, and then I think we went up to like 13 an hour, and then eventually 15 an hour, and that's where I was at like most of the time.
Yeah.
Before that, did you want to make videos yourself? Before that,
Yeah.
you did.
I was always like interested, but at this time in fitness, because I had like a fitness channel, and I was more like interested in filming for that. But nothing ever clicked with that. Like I'm passionate about fitness, but not that I want to share it with all my friends. Like, hey, look at how many reps I did. Like I love doing that
Oh,
too.
It's like a
you're
personal
weak for, like,
passion.
You're weak.
It's a personal passion, but like if I can share a joke with someone, like and
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
thinks it's funny,
Yeah.
like that, like and you make all your friends.
This
laugh.
guy is like
I
one of the
love that.
funniest people I've ever known, bro. Like the type of jokes that he comes up with is just so original and creative,
so-
and like
Thank you, dude.
I love that
That's
shit.
that's what I was
This
gonna
guy
say
too,
too.
though.
That's what I was gonna say
One
too.
of my
no,
favorite
you
channels.
guys are.
But seriously, he's one of my favorite channels for sure.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Going through your content and your channels, there's a lot of like pun humor. You know what I mean? It's like real
Yeah.
punny.
Right.
And was that Ross inspired?
Honestly, no. The thing about that is, I feel like my sense of humor is similar to Ross's, and that's why I was attracted to his channel in the first place.
Yeah.
And so like when I saw Ross's videos, I'm like, yes, like that. Like I would see, like he makes these creations himself. Like he thinks of these ideas.
They're Ross's creations.
Yeah. And I'm like, I was like awestruck. Like, yes, like that's the perfect joke. Like that's what I think is funny. So then I worked with him, and it just kind of added fuel to that. I feel.
Yeah.
You learn a lot. You learn to like think and not like shut ideas down.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what a lot of people are afraid of, that want to get into it.
Yeah.
Now the savage side, I feel like he was inspired by me.
Yeah.
Like that's what we started doing, like savage shit together.
And that's an important thing. We were talking about this on the ride here, is collaborating with people is super important.
Two different sides.
It brings out things in you didn't realize that you had before.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have otherwise discovered.
Yeah.
Like you're not trying to act like someone else, but you're learning from someone else's ways, and you can apply that to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. You definitely can't learn from people. Like,
So,
dude, like speaking of savage, dude, I was showing him the video of you guys when you guys dressed up as handymen and were fucking lawn mowing in the middle of like a grocery store aisles. I was like, bro, that's wild. Dude, that's like illegal on a lot of like levels, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Do
my
you
man,
ever get like the
bro,
cops
it's not an
calling you?
aisle 13.
I'm actually
bro.
dealing with 3 charges right now for my channel. Yeah.
Really?
fuck, what are they?
I'm on probation for 2 misdemeanor charges that I had, and I still have 2 felony cases to deal with right now.
Are they video related, or are you just a
Yeah.
criminal? Oh,
No, for my YouTube. Yeah.
What
But,
were
like,
they? What
you're not
happened?
harming
Pranks.
people.
No, bro, it's all pranks. Like if you guys saw my channel, like this crazy shit that I do, you would think I would get arrested for, but that's not why I get arrested.
Yeah.
Like I do crazy shit, like that shit. That's like what I do every video. But the reasons I got arrested, one of my felonies is felony vandalism, because me and Eric Konevsky were filming in California, and we did like a
that's where you
fake
got
fight
fucked.
scene.
California.
Yeah, in Burbank too, out of all places.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
I don't know
bro.
why we did it, but we knocked over a few boxes of cupcakes,
Uh-huh.
and they said it was over $10,000 worth of damage, and we got a felony
Fuck.
vandalism charge.
Some good ass cupcakes.
And then I got a felony in
No.
You couldn't have
Gainesville.
just paid them for the
We
cupcakes?
offered, of course we offered, but they were like, they wanted to press charges.
Wow.
California,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
That's
it's fucked.
where you fucked
Burbank
up.
out of all places.
You gotta
too.
do that shit in like Florida.
But
Yeah.
in Florida,
They're like, you're good, whatever.
But in Florida, I have a felony charge for impersonating a security officer because I did a fake security video at UF Gainesville.
Yeah.
So like and the cops came that day and they just trespassed me, and like a month later I found out I had a warrant, so I had to go turn myself in.
What the fuck?
And
How'd you find out you had a warrant?
So this reporter, a reporter at UF, made like a fucking article about me or some shit, and she called me and told me this, and I was like, "What are you talking about? I have a warrant. I was already trespassed. Like it's done."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you have felony charges. I don't know what to
Dude,
tell you." And I was
see-
like, "Wait, what?"
They'll probably get
bro,
off,
bro,
right?
see-
Like,
I have to hire a lawyer for sure because I'm already on
These are
probation
recent.
too. Pretty recent, yeah. They're all
Bro,
pretty
see,
recent.
that's what I always like. So I watch Cops a lot. Like I stream like on Thursdays. It's like Cops night. We like watch Cops and we just kick it. And the thing that I see a lot of the times is that people that have warrants don't even know they have them. Like you had no fucking idea. They didn't even mail you. They didn't call you. They didn't do anything. And when they arrest you, they'll arrest you with the full brutality of you being a fugitive. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Both of my camera guys have been arrested with me. The only person that hasn't yet is Harrison. I hope he
Dude,
doesn't, but
you know what's insane?
I can't get
Dirty
arrested. I'm on
Harry.
probation, so like I cannot get arrested.
Yeah,
right now.
you're
It's
fucked.
Automatic
You'll go to
jail
jail.
time.
You go to jail. Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy? I filmed with like, so you know how I know Ross,
If
right?
you're gonna
Like,
get arrested, just run away because you can't get arrested.
Exactly, 100%. I'll just fucking run.
You know how I know how I met Ross, right? It was through like being a part of the Jug Squad and all the homies like Jack and them. So, and the thing that's crazy about us is we've been filming for fucking like, dude, since 2013, 2014, and none of us have gotten arrested until recently. Jack got arrested doing the Holly boob shit. Where he put like the big
I
B
watched
on the
it.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
and that was sick, but
Times
like
have changed, bro.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Jake
for
Paul
sure.
stole his fucking girl too.
for real, yeah, Julia Rose. But
Yeah.
he had a huge crush on her. But I mean, fucking everyone and their mom that had an internet connection did.
Julia
but-
Rose Paul.
Any girl that shows her tits that often,
Yeah.
you know,
But,
you just have a crush.
but it's
Yeah,
crazy
nice
because
face, your tits that off and like.
but it's crazy because none of us got arrested. We used to do some buck shit, bro. We used to like go up into people's yards and like do ding dong ditch and shit. Like, and we'd hide in their bushes on like their property.
Yeah.
Like the worst thing is like a dude brought out like a shotgun on us one time or
that's happened to
something.
me before.
Yeah.
when I was young.
And
And almost killed them, but then he saw that Jack was white. So he
no,
got
no,
off the
no.
hook.
But then he saw that I was a Native American and he fucking kneeled before me. But the only time we've actually ever gotten anyone arrested was we did a Rolls Royce prank where we had a homie that lent us his Rolls Royce, and we went to this. The concept was we took the Rolls Royce. We went to go get dinner at a nice hotel. It was the Sand Pearl in Clearwater. It's like the nicest one. Yeah. We had it valeted. Well, we had 2 sets of keys, so somebody was gonna go steal the car, and then he was gonna come out from dinner and be like, "Yo, where's my fucking Rolls Royce?" And the dude that valeted it wasn't gonna be able to find it. Well, the dude that was stealing it got caught by the valet and got arrested for trying to steal a $300,000 car. And like,
that was yours. That
we had it. Yeah, like that
was your friend.
Yeah, and they didn't care. We're like, dude, it's a prank. It's a prank. They're like, yeah, well, I've seen that meme. It's not a prank. He was trying to fucking, you know what I mean? They're being dicks. So they actually took him to prison. No. And we had to go get him out. His name was Danny Jones.
Took him to prison.
He had to hold someone's pocket.
Yeah, jail. Not prison. No.
So to this day, he's in prison. In fact, I'm gonna go sneak him a protein bar.
Yeah, but it's crazy, bro. I feel like people are, there's, you know, the phrase Karen, there's fucking Karens everywhere you go. Especially with like campuses, it's so risky. Like 2 of my arrests are from campuses. Yeah. Because there's so many people there, like someone's bound to like want to press a charge or prove a fucking point or some stupid shit. I've been IRL streaming,
and like IRL stream back like 3 years ago, like pre-COVID, whatever, like back when it was popping, used to be like super text-to-speech donation where people would donate shit and like put you in crazy spots. And like now that I'm doing it, I don't even have that because a lot of the clips of people getting arrested are shit on college campuses. Like there's a dude named Arab Andy, and he walks into a college campus and someone donates. No, Arab Andy. There's a dude named Arab Andy.
What?
Yeah, and he walks into a college campus and somebody texts his speech a fucking bomb threat. 3, 2, 1, boom, or some shit. And like cops got caught. He's still in prison.
Someone doing a prank?
He's been in prison for like 3 to 4 years.
What? And he was doing a prank?
He wasn't doing a prank. He was just live streaming. Yeah, and somebody donated the bomb threat. But to be like, he pushed that, you know? He was like
holy fuck,
down for that. Bro. So that's why like when I went, like mine is super strict. Like I don't put myself in those situations or like try to avoid this, but it was college campus.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be like certain boundaries that you know you shouldn't cross.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he didn't even like. Someone donated it. That noise.
I'm still in awe that there's a dude named Arab Andy. Yeah. Like there's a dude named Asian Andy, and he's like the one that really took off in the IRL streaming like TTS like donation meme shit. And I guess now there's an Arab Andy.
That's I mean, it didn't help. The dude looked like a terrorist too.
Oh, damn.
Like I'm Middle Eastern, but I could pass.
When was that? Like what year was that?
That was like 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Still in prison to this day. It's crazy.
You know how long he got? Or
no, I didn't look too deep into it. I just know that he's still in jail.
That's insane, dude.
It's wild. Imagine like you're in there and there's like rapists and murderers and like you're like, so what'd you do? I got donated like $5 and someone said I was gonna blow a school up.
Holy fuck, like bro.
Dude, he must have had shit lawyers, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Or just didn't hire any.
Yeah, true. No one wanted to represent him.
I was streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It wasn't me. Yeah. Somebody went to Streamlabs and donated. Like
I feel like these days it's a lot easier to get caught up in shit like that because people are so ready to pull that charge trigger. You know what I mean? Like back then, dude, like in 2014, 2015, bro, like it was getting a little weird. Like people started caring a little bit, but not like now, bro. Now with the power of social media and everyone thinking that they have the ability to fuck somebody's life over, they'll do it.
Yeah. You know that's how Americans are, bro. There's so many snitches here.
Yeah.
They just want to snitch. They want to
can't
fucking
laugh. They can't just laugh.
There a lot of people lost their sense of humor.
Right. It's got to be fun doing that in like other countries.
Yeah, but you have to be careful which countries.
Yeah, that or you get murdered.
Well, like I'm thinking exactly. I was thinking Lebanon, but in my head I'm like, you do that to someone, they're just gonna pull out.
But like also like at the same time, there's a lot of places in other countries where you can just bribe cops even if you get in trouble.
Well, that's how Lebanon is.
Oh, you were talking about Russia.
Yeah, like in Russia, like. This guy that I was talking to that was from Russia, he said if you get caught with weed, you can get 5 years in prison just from getting caught with a little amount of weed. But you can also bribe the cop and just not get arrested.
In Lebanon, because right now the economy is horrible. U.S. dollar is like so strong. Like
really,
the Lebanese currency's inflated 15% or 15 times. 15x, not 15%.
Holy fuck. Wow.
Yeah. So, but a dollar stays the same. So if you have fucking $5, that can feed someone for like a week.
Wow.
So like, dude, you have $5. You go to Lebanon, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You just put fucking $5 to $10.
Dude, going back to that point of like you got arrested or you had a warrant out for your arrest for impersonating a security guard. I was watching a video that you posted like right before this, which was you guys, dude. This dude passed out in front of their car, and they're in a car, and they're dressed as like doctors, and there's people right next to the car, and this dude's like, I don't feel good, and he's like falls over, and they fucking get out of the car like, oh my god,
Dressed as nurses.
Yeah, they're dressed as like doctors, and then like the people are like, oh, is he okay? And he's like,
It's like an actor friend, right?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah, it was like a real person. He goes, stand aside, I'm a professional. And they fucking lift the fucking hood of the car and they grab some jumper cables. They put it on the battery and they start shocking the dude, bro. And the dude like, comes back to life.
Wait. How do you make sure that the car doesn't?
They didn't actually do it.
Yeah, he didn't. We didn't actually
put it on the car.
But
yeah,
we hooked it to something.
Here's the funny thing about that no one knows this. You see in the video, I was intentionally trying to just clip his shirt. But I was, trying to do it quick, like in the prank. I'm on camera.
He actually clipped
his nipple.
That's funny.
Imagine that,
so
bro. The things are
big,
strong. Those
are strong.
Yeah,
there's like blood.
Yeah.
So Dave, shout out Dave. He took one for the.
So he spazzed, but he stayed in character. He was like, ugh!
Did he lose
stayed like
yeah.
Did he lose sensitivity in his nipple? Like, has anyone tried sucking it since?
I don't know. I have to ask him about that.
But I wanted to bring that up because there was we had a homie Eric, and he filmed something where he pretended to be a medic at a festival to get in. And I think he was getting some shit.
Oh, is that Eric that does the sneaking videos and stuff?
Yeah. I think he got some shit, or maybe, everyone thought that his channel got deleted because of that, but it was for a completely unrelated reason. It was like a hype thing that he did.
Did it get deleted?
No,
he deleted himself. With
recently?
YouTube. Yeah, on purpose.
Like, he brought it back.
I'm sure he's connected in YouTube. So
for sure
he told someone like, dude, shut my channel off for like fucking 2 hours.
Yeah, it was deleted, and everyone thought that he got in trouble for impersonating an emergency personnel or whatever. And like, so like you wait, you weren't? Was he in that? Was he one of the medics?
Yeah.
Dude, so you have a warrant, bro, and you're still out here fucking pretending to be.
Oh yeah,
dude. Like if he gets caught,
a savage.
If he gets caught impersonating a doctor, like in an emergency situation, but that's like a big deal.
No. If it's an actual emergency situation.
Yeah.
His is like a made up emergency.
Yeah, but then they it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
But he wasn't impersonating a doctor. He was indoctrinating a person.
Exactly.
But that doesn't matter even if it's a prank, bro. If you drive around in a cop car with a cop outfit on and no one needs you, it doesn't matter. You're
That's
still
one of those
getting in
things.
trouble.
Like that situation, because it was like in public, is one of those things. Was like you're only gonna get caught if you get caught in the action. Which you could. Cops could roll up, but like if you do the prank and leave, you're most likely fine.
Your fucking diploma.
The shit that comes back to you that I've learned is fucking with big corporations. Like I've been threatened to be sued.
Yeah.
And fucking with campuses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
when you just fuck with a random person, like.
Yeah, when you're in public, like you can. Like I fucking literally last week I was in Sarasota. I fucking got a cop to spark up a joint for me. It was a Delta 8 joint.
Yeah.
But I literally, it was like windy, so I
too.
asked him to like cup it for me, and he actually did.
That's funny. That's funny.
It was crazy.
I think that like the campuses they started getting butthurt like right after like Danny Duncan started doing like his campus stuff because like I feel like him and what was his friend? You know his
Big
friend?
Doss?
No, was it Loft?
Loft? Yeah, but he started with Loft. Danny started with Loft.
So
but Loft disappeared.
They did a lot of campus stuff, and I feel like he did it, and then more other creators did it. So now I feel like campuses and places like they know to look for people that are filming shit. Yeah, I'm sure people try filming shit all the time.
Bro, we were at an expo because I have the camera now, right? So the IRL streaming, the camera's on my shoulder at all times, so people know I'm filming. They're like, all right, what's that rig? It looks like a fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Backpack.
I feel like it's better when it's like, I don't even like interrupt, but because like people think it's official, so you get like better reactions.
Well, that's so. When I'm not doing like crazy pranks, like I'll do like I did. So what I'm doing is taking viral YouTube videos and turning them into streams.
Okay.
It's what you expect. It's a stream. There's gonna be downtime and fill or whatever. But like I hired 10 bodyguards, followed me around Hollywood on stream, etc. But like we were at the expo the other day, and this fucking Discord mod motherfucker, like one of the admins at the expo, walks to me, he goes, you can't be filming, you need to blah blah, and like for 2 minutes like just tells me how what we're doing is I have to go get a, so he's like, you're gonna need a press pass for that. I was like, all right, where can I get that? He like shows me, he's expecting me not to be able to get one. I'm expecting not to be able to get one, bro. We walk up to the press pass thing. I'm like, hey, how can I get a press pass? They're like, what do you need one for? I'm like, I do social media. They didn't even ask for my socials.
Really?
They walked in, dude, 15 seconds, walked out with a press pass, and we walked back down.
Oh shit.
Dude, I wanted to find that Discord mod so bad, bro.
I'm
like, so maybe just ask for a press pass.
He was probably dodging us.
Wait,
yeah. For real.
Where was that?
It's in Orlando, Ayuppa Expo.
Oh, Expo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like a giant Dave and Buster's.
You could probably do shit at that convention center.
For sure.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of expos down there. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to
Yeah.
film at the Olympia that day, but that was the day my camera guy got arrested.
The Olympia's there?
Yeah, it's in Orlando now.
Really?
Yeah, the Mr. Olympia.
At that
Wow,
convention?
that's kind of cool.
Some convention in
Dude,
Orlando.
I want to go to that.
That's
It's fun.
That's actually
yeah.
really
It
dope.
was lit. Yeah.
That's dope. Well, fuck, dude. Is that why you're big?
What?
Like you fucking work out too?
Oh yeah, I've been working out my whole life.
Yeah, bro,
It's
look at
always
him.
been my passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Fuck.
shredded. He's got an 8-pack
yeah.
under that.
Completely natural. Like I did
Yeah.
steroids once when I was 22,
Uh-huh.
and it gave me really bad acne, so I never did that shit again.
Did that-
And honestly, kind of thank God for that, because I would have kept doing it, bro. It's fucking addicting.
Does it?
Best thing ever. But
affect you a lot?
like I'm not gonna lie,
I
bro.
believe it. I believe it.
But it's so bad for you. There's so many people dying these
Yeah.
days, bro. Like RIP
Yeah.
all these
That- dude,
bodybuilders that are just dropping.
the reason I would never do steroids is because I feel like personally, it takes away the like I did it factor.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you still have to put in work. And
Exactly.
But like,
Yeah, but it
But
takes you to that next level.
it takes you to the next
Yeah.
level. Like
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'd be so fucking shredded if I did steroids. Because dude, there was a point where I'd be working out like an hour and 45
Yeah.
minutes a day, fucking cardio, blah
Exactly.
blah.
And that's the thing. You have to like be having such a good routine before you even thinking about doing it.
Yeah.
Like you don't just take steroids
Well, people
at the
do
start.
it and it fucks them up.
Yeah.
Because they don't know
Exactly.
that you have to be in a good routine. You have
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
fucking do the cycle correctly.
Right. Train naturally for like 10 years before you even thinking about doing it.
Did it affect anything long term? Like, did it? I mean, you get to a size that you wouldn't have gotten to before, but do you keep that or does it just?
No, you don't keep it. So
Really?
So I trained naturally for like 10 years. I got
Right.
up to 240 naturally. I
Uh-huh.
got heavier than I am now naturally, stronger than I am
Right.
now naturally. When I did steroids, I was like, of course, obviously a lot more jacked. But when you come off, you kind of go back to where you were, which like most people, they get depressed, so they get worse. They don't even work out at all. So like as long as you keep up with yourself, keep eating and keep doing
Yeah.
that, then yeah, of
Yeah.
course you can stay in shape.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose some. You're not on steroids
For sure.
anymore, but you can stay in great
Do
shape.
you when you got off of it? Did you slowly like cycle out? Because you're supposed to like there's like a what's it called, testosterone therapy or something?
Yeah. I took
to-
like a TR or not TRT. I took like a fucking what's it called? Some type of like post cycle therapy.
Yeah, it's
type
so
shit.
like you
I
don't-
forgot what it's called, like Nolvadex or something.
Yeah,
something
it's so like your
that.
body doesn't go from
Yeah.
just getting fucking zooming on steroids.
Right.
It's like like if you're addicted to heroin or whatever, like
Right.
when you get off in rehab, they give you slowly less. and
Exactly.
less.
But I had no negative side effects. The only side effect I had was acne. I had no hormonal side effects.
Uh-huh.
When I came off, it was just really bad acne. That's it. Yeah.
Damn, fuck, dude. Well, bless your acne, man.
Yeah, because I mean that's like something I grew up with as a teenager, and it
Yeah.
all kind of went away. So I like brought it back. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
don't,
fuck
you don't
that.
look like you do steroids. Like it's a natural
Yeah,
amount
like,
of.
that's
you
what I
know.
prefer, like a natural, like
I think people prefer that too.
Yeah,
You know, just
most-
in general,
yeah,
like
yeah, like exactly. Bodybuilding is like a personal thing. It's like if you love it, you know.
I agree, bro. I agree. It's
Yeah.
you just feel like shit, bro. Because I've been traveling, I've been walking like crazy amounts, 12 to 15 miles a day, like when I'm out, and I stopped working out. But like
Yeah.
like for 2 weeks I didn't work out. I just worked out yesterday the first time. And it
Nice,
felt
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, bro.
You
It's
go
the
like
best.
10 days without
Yeah.
lifting, and your muscles feel
gotta
like they're
lift.
dying,
Yeah.
bro.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, bro. That shit's
can.
been a part of my life for ever since I can remember. I love that shit.
You too. You've been lifting for a long time.
From like 8th grade is when I started.
We're
actually,
gonna go to the gym after this, actually.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It was before then. It was like 6th grade. I think it was in like sometime in middle school. I first went to the gym, but
No wonder you're short.
I played. I played football from when I was 6 years old to a junior in college, actually.
Okay.
So that was like
Yeah.
keep me active despite not lifting until that late in life, even though that's like still pretty early. Like some people don't start lifting until like
I
you know,
started
after
in 10th
high
grade.
school.
Yeah.
Or, no,
Yeah.
I started in 11th grade.
11th, yeah. That's about.
And
I started
did-
like early, but then I took a break like in middle school when I started doing like bad shit. But then
Damn,
I
y'all
got back.
started, y'all started
I
early.
started doing bad shit, bro. It's so funny because you sound like your voice, like you're so mild mannered that I couldn't imagine you being a fucking criminal. But here you are, double felony, bro. Like
I've had a criminal childhood for sure. I talked about it on another podcast with Bask, but yeah, I had definitely a pretty criminal childhood. Like I was just addicted to fighting and just doing
Nice,
bad shit,
my
bro.
man.
Dude,
I-
I've never been in a fight.
Really? Never?
I'm a firm believer.
That's crazy,
And
bro.
Edwin like always says like, yeah, but one day you're gonna have to. I'm a firm believer that you can like talk yourself out of any
Sure.
situation. And like, I mean, as long
Yeah.
I don't have like a crazy. I don't have a.
I
pride
just like it
complex.
genuinely.
dude,
just
Yeah.
like
dude,
fun.
I
but
believe that.
here's the problem. You on your end, you'll be fine. The other person won't be. You know what I mean? And that's the issue.
Yeah, but like you can do things to get at, like to not put yourself in that situation, like to minimize it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, for
eventually
sure, for
something-
sure,
But-
for sure.
I'm sure eventually you could get to a time where like someone.
You never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but like for the most part, if there's a quarrel
Like, I've been
starting, I'll just
attacked,
hop
bro.
in. I'll be like, dude,
yeah.
like.
Bro, I
Come
got
on, break it up,
I
like-
got attacked by Antifa when I was in DC, bro.
I believe
Yeah.
that. You do
Literally.
look like you'd get attacked by Antifa.
I did, bro. I got attacked and I hit 2 of them. I had to
You
hit
going
2
to
of them, and I got
Wisconsin or
maced.
what?
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, there's times, bro, where talking just doesn't do it. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's
didn't say anything to anyone.
Well,
Like, I
yeah.
was like, yo, I'm just here filming, bro. Like,
Yeah, you know.
I mean, but that's the exception. Now what?
No, I,
Now you're fighting. Now you're fighting off
for
a dude.
sure. But like that's you're in the fucking riots.
Yeah.
You know that's different. Like
you minimize by
Which
not going.
I did
Exactly.
put myself.
Exactly.
Okay,
Right,
and
I put
also
myself.
this is coming from the dude that wanted to go to the Kenosha shit. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
so you're minimizing.
No,
Know
no.
that.
I agree. When I'm there, like I'm putting myself in danger. I'm just saying, like you're at the bar or whatever. Like you can minimize things. Like, all right, whatever. This dude's like angry.
So
Just
you never
fucking-
sparred, boxed,
Dude,
anything
no,
like that?
But I want to.
You do want
I
to?
want to like
Yeah?
train.
You should go to like
Now-
jujitsu class.
Yeah. Now
That's
that I'm
where you
at,
should
now that I'm
start.
at
Yeah,
a
do a little
gaming.
kickboxing.
Wait,
Yeah.
did
Muay Thai.
you fight?
I like all of my friends are like professional fighters. I
Yeah.
grew up fighting like
Yeah.
boxing events
Yeah.
and shit, and I trained like Muay Thai a little bit here and
Nice,
there,
nice.
but I never like did it as like never like competed.
Oh yeah,
Never
yeah,
competed.
yeah.
But like literally my best friend is like trains with Colby Covington as his main
Oh,
training partner, so
nice.
he's like going to be in the UFC like next
Damn,
year.
fuck.
We got to go to MMA Masters and
Yeah.
a couple weeks before actually Colby's
Yeah.
big fight with Usyk.
We're good friends with StreetBeefs, if you know who those are.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
Like I
Bro,
know
We
like.
had him on the podcast.
How do I
Yeah.
get in that?
Oh my
You
god,
actually want
Bro,
to?
give
oh
me
my
in
god,
that
I
shit.
could
Wait, are
sign
you
you up.
serious?
Yes,
I could
100%.
sign
Yeah,
you up.
he
Bro,
can sign you
actually,
up.
they're doing an event here in December that I'm helping them set up. So like next month.
I'd rather have a few months to train. I
Yeah,
haven't trained.
fair. Honestly,
Get
bro.
my cardio right.
Dude, here's the thing.
No, I'll hop in. Don't get me wrong.
Here's the
but
thing,
it's
though.
like,
I feel like if I introduced you to like the people and I was like, "Yo, these are my homies,"
He'd
like
ruin your life.
he just wants to like get a spar in, like don't fucking match him up with somebody who's a UFC contender. You know what I mean? Like you'll have
no,
a good
I'll
time,
fight, bro.
dude.
I'll fight. Like,
I,
put me in.
That's crazy that people think like that.
dude, it's fun. It's fun.
It
Fighting,
is, it's
fighting
fun.
is
It
fun.
doesn't
I
hurt,
like to
bro.
fold people like with words.
It doesn't hurt that bad to
I
get
feel
in.
like
Nah,
you're
nah.
similar.
It's
If you have a
I
mouthpiece
don't-
in, you're fine.
I don't think you should fight unless you have to, or if you're making a lot of money doing it,
Yeah,
or
fair.
if you're planning on making a lot of money.
Right.
Doing it.
It's just
Some
like
people it
a.
keeps them
You don't
sane.
take damage.
Just
for,
like the
no
gym,
reason,
lifting
you
weights
know?
keeps me
What?
sane.
Yeah, keeping me sane is like folding people with words. You know, like
yeah,
it just like
everyone has their own thing. So
I
people's
agree, I
thing
agree,
is fighting.
totally. I get that.
It's like a skateboarding. You know what I mean? Like there's payoffs to it. Where like you land a kickflip, it feels great. You fucking don't land a kickflip, you hurt your ankle. You know what I mean? You hurt
Yeah.
your shit. Like there's that payoff. Like so I boxed for like I want to say like 4 years.
Oh,
I
really?
wrestled for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like high school wrestling. I did wrestling all of high school. I boxed in high school and a little bit out of. And dude, I got to say that taught me to be humble. Dude, more than anything.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so much
more
character.
than anything, bro.
So much
It
character, bro.
really checked my ego to
Yeah,
where
you
like
get your ass beat by
dude,
small
if
people.
I'm ever in a situation where I can tell the other person's ego is bigger than mine and they need this victory, I will always give it to them verbally. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't care. If it means that much to you, bro, then have it. Because in boxing and in fighting, dude, you will get humbled so fucking fast by the quietest dude in the room,
Yeah.
and it'll really shut you the fuck up.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I would say like the two things that I took out of fighting that I will take on for the rest of my life is to be humble, one, in most things, and two, to live your life with a sort of discipline. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do something, like schedule shit out, like be organized, like because like when you fight, and I think you can definitely vouch for this, fighting isn't something you just kind of pick up and do. It's not like you don't like go play a game of pick up fighting. Like
Yeah.
it's like you commit to a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
You have a
And
training plan, and you have
100%, dude. Even when I was in
programmed.
high school and I wrestled, dude, like that was fucking hard.
Oh my god, bro! The cardio of a fighter is not like anything else.
dude,
It's ridiculous.
dude, I remember.
Yeah.
I
It's
remember.
so tough, bro.
I wrestle like a homie for fucking 60 seconds. I'm winning.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
winning for
wrestling and
15
jiu-jitsu.
minutes.
That's even harder than stand-up.
Yeah.
It's even harder than boxing, for
Oh,
sure.
going to-
oh my god, for sure.
Because you're using so much power, like your whole body.
You're like you have to like maintain pressure on people, and
Yeah,
that's way harder
exactly.
than boxing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Stamina. It's a war of attrition, is what they call it.
I've never really trained. I trained like a few jiu-jitsu classes here and there, but like
Yeah.
I've never really trained.
I
any
love
ground game.
fighting, bro. I
Talk
love
about
I'm all
being
about
humbled.
kickboxing, like stand-up.
The last minute of a jiu-jitsu roll, when you're just like you've been going for 20 minutes or however long you've been going,
Yeah.
and you're just exhausted, and the dude's like maybe 250 or something,
Yeah.
and he's a black belt, and
Yeah.
he knows exactly what he's doing,
Yeah.
and I'm dead tired. Like
Yeah.
I
that's
think he's talking about personal
humbling.
experience right now.
Yeah.
No, it is.
no,
bro.
this guy I knew. Yeah, no,
Bro,
this
I
one
feel
guy.
like everyone has their gym bully. Am I wrong?
Oh no, you're right.
Like
You're
everyone has that
absolutely
one
right.
guy that just wants to
Yeah.
beat your ass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's good though because it trains.
Yeah.
You'll learn
Dude,
fast.
dude, have you
Exactly.
ever?
I
have you
like
guys-
that.
Have you ever been knocked out?
Oh yeah,
You ever been knocked out?
many times.
I've never been knocked out, but I've been like days like.
You ever been knocked out?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
No, the worst I've had is like getting fucking winded for.
I've been
3
knocked out
seconds
like
after.
once or twice from fighting, but I've been knocked out a couple times from skateboarding too. I used to skate.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
knocked out in football for sure.
Oh yeah,
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 like
yeah.
the worst
Bro,
I had in
huge
basketball,
hits,
I
oh,
ran into a
shit.
dude like back when
just
I was
laid the
tiny.
fuck out.
I ran into a dude that was fucking 100 pounds heavier than me. Fucking got thrown across the court, and I passed out for like 3 seconds. I was winded, like
Dude.
fully out.
You blacked out though.
Bro, yeah.
Did
That's
you
getting
starch?
knocked out.
Did you starch?
Huh?
Did you like fucking get hard? That makes sense. Like, when you
I don't think so. Maybe.
Did you get off?
I don't know if I
Did you
blacked
like
out.
it?
I just know I was out for a
You
few
like that?
seconds. Like I don't know if it was a blackout. Like
Yeah.
it might have just been I got the wind knocked out
Dude,
of me. Like
Yeah.
dude,
I just got tossed across the
Oh,
court.
I hate
you
that.
know?
Getting the wind knocked out of you.
Yeah,
That
you're
shit
like
sucks.
Oh yeah, you're like
That's the worst.
Yeah, it wasn't like a
You feel like
fucking
you're about to
blackout.
die. You're like, I'm dying.
dude. When I was like, dude, I must have been like 19 or 20 years old, and I was at my old boxing gym, which actually closed down. I think it was called Cornerstone Boxing. My friend's dad owned it, and I was there, and we had just got done sparring. Like it was like open spar or whatever. I was about to leave, bro. I was out, and there was like a new guy that came in. I'd never seen him before. He was like a short black dude, and due to the fact that I was like homies with the dude that owned it, I was like nice to people that I didn't know, because like if he was just coming in for like an open session, I was like whatever. I talked to him.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to spar? I was like, I'm trying to go home. I was like, but whatever. I'm down. Like a little couple round session, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, when you spar somebody, you don't fucking send it. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
like tap around, whatever. This motherfucker, bro. I put my setup as soon as we start. He punches right through my fucking set with all the muscle in his entire body. And he was a pretty built black dude. Bro, he went right through my shit, knocked me. He actually didn't knock me out. What happened was he hit me so hard that I fucking stiffened up. And I remember falling backwards, seeing everything on the way down, and the back of my head slapped the mat, and that's when I was out.
There's always that
Oh
one guy,
my
bro.
God.
There's
Yeah.
always that one guy that goes hard when you're
Dude,
sparring.
I was like, bro, fuck this guy.
They don't know how to hold
You
it.
don't do that.
You're supposed to just
No.
like tap their head. And
No,
shit,
I mean,
right? Like,
I mean, when you spar, you put some umph in it, but you're not.
You don't try to finish it.
You're not
Yeah.
fighting
You don't
for
go
a
for the
belt,
finish.
dude.
yeah.
You do everything
for
but
the
yeah.
championship.
Yeah, that dude not.
Yeah,
dude,
no.
I wonder if he felt bad. Probably
Dude,
not.
I've always wanted to fight, but like learn fighting. My cousin did Muay Thai for 7 years in Lebanon.
Muay Thai is my favorite.
Dude,
Muay Thai's sick.
and he's fat. My cousin's fat, but like, you wouldn't know how strong he is, bro. Like he is crazy amount of strong just from 7 years. Dude, the shit they do, they will literally kick lampposts until their nerves
Yeah.
and their shins
Yeah.
are completely dead,
Right,
so that
exactly.
they don't feel pain.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll work on their elbows, bro, to where like this little nipple that goes like that turns into a blade. Actually, like they'll
Dude,
do,
like the
Yeah.
biggest dude I
fractures.
know would get folded by him in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because of technique.
Right.
Yeah.
They know how to use it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to learn, but because I was so into gaming, like up until a month ago, it was like I couldn't fuck up my
Yeah.
hands, you know. So, but
Hey,
now that I
seriously.
am, like, I feel like it'd be
Do you-
so
do you-
fun to learn.
do you
Seriously, guys, put me in StreetBeefs. That,
No, I
that
will.
sounds
I
so
definitely
exciting.
will. He
Dude,
actually
I'll
will.
get your
After
info,
it-
bro.
That's
So I
awesome.
Bro, we
run-
had them on the podcast.
So
like,
I
Oh,
run-
for real?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
run this thing on Friday nights on my streams called Friday Fight Nights, and it was funny because we have these friends that own a vintage shop.
I've done a couple fight nights at my house.
Dude,
It's on my
seriously, you're gonna
YouTube.
cough during a
Oh,
podcast?
a
couple like boxing events.
Yeah, like just like in the backyard. And shit.
Yeah.
Nah, so but I run it on Twitch, and what we do is, so I had these homies at the vintage shop down the street. They're good friends of mine. They're like, dude, you gotta watch this shit on stream. I was like, what is it? And they showed me StreetBeefs and like how like
I
professional.
watch them all the time. I've been
Yeah,
watching
how,
I watch
how,
that all
how
the
like
time.
professionally built like all this shit is, and I was like, what the fuck, this is sick. So I tried it out, and chat loved it. So ever since then, on Friday nights, I get 10 fights from StreetBeefs, and we just watch them. But we do like wagers beforehand where people can bet like these things called channel points, and they bet on who they think's gonna win. I just show like pictures of both people fighting. They pick a fighter, and then if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. And the funny thing is, I never wanted to reach out to StreetBeefs because I didn't think that they'd like my off-color comments on people's hairlines or whatever. Like, because we make fun of people sometimes. We just like fuck around and like talk shit.
Yeah.
I never wanted to reach out to them because I was like, dude, they're probably not gonna like what we're doing because like we're just fucking talking shit. And one of my mods on my channel, he actually reached out to Bestaban, like the dude with the curly hair, like one of the main people. And he came through to chat one time on a Friday fight night. I was like, oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. When he came into chat, he's like, yo, what's up? And they said, yo, love what you're doing. This is sick. I was like, oh my God. I was like, did he just hear the fucked up
cool
joke?
too, bro. He's
Oh,
cool.
he's so
his
dope.
stream is
dope.
for how small he is and like how new he is. His stream's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He puts on the green screen. He does like the whole production thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's dope. But I helped him host a fight, like a pop-up event in Tampa a couple months ago, and they're coming back in December. So if you actually do want to
Start
participate.
training, bud.
Yeah, bro. No, I'd be ready. I'll just give it a couple months. Like,
What's
I'll
your
get back in the gym.
What's your fight name?
Big Red.
Big Red. Yeah, it's Big
I like
Red.
that.
For
Yeah.
sure.
If you
That's
don't
one of my
shoot Big
characters.
Red, fuck you.
Yeah.
Big Red.
You know that's from? Talladega Nights.
Bro.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So how does it
That was a
work? Do they
great
put you up
movie.
someone your weight or like?
No, so basically they ask you like just your prior experience. Obviously they take your weight into consideration and stuff like that. But like if you're a big dude who doesn't really know how to fight, but like you're just fucking huge, they'll put you against like a smaller dude that knows how to fight. You know what I mean? So it's like it kind of balances out. Like the small dude knows how to fight.
Dude, those
And
hits
you
are
don't.
hard. Like, why would you want to be in there without fucking gloves and shit? Like,
What
Well, they wear
do?
gloves.
They do wear gloves.
What size gloves
like
do they wear?
fucking small ones, right?
No,
14
what?
ounce?
No, you can
16
either
ounce
you
or
can either
14
do
ounce?
boxing or you can do MMA. And in MMA you wear MMA gloves. And boxing, I think they
What about
wear.
do they do kickboxing or no?
Yeah, they do kickboxing too, and they wear the pads too, bro. It's
Yeah,
really legit. They
okay,
wear
yeah.
the girdles, they wear the pads. It's really what you show up with. If you show up with full kit, like you can wear full kit, you know.
Okay.
Um,
But do you have to wear certain things? Like
no,
what is, like, the
no. Like if you do MMA, like you can wear shoes. Like they're like it's up to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can do whatever you want.
You can wear
but-
shoes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's because the ground.
how
that
is
they,
this legal? Because I've always wanted to do something
So
like this.
so the
just
way
for
it's
fun.
the way it's legal is that they don't make money off it. They don't like you.
Camera
You,
with a
Right.
wire. by the way.
you can
Oh, shit.
you can just pull up and watch. You can spectate for free. It's like a thing where you don't need sanctioning if no money's being made. They make their money off the YouTube channel and views. So
Right.
their events are all free. I think they're sponsored, but
So it is legal to do that if you're not making money from it.
yeah, if it's not a sanctioned thing that you can just obviously have people sign waivers and shit. They have
Yeah.
waivers and stuff like because the event that we were at in December, they had a whole waiver table. Like they had a
Right.
they had a tent.
Yeah, I've made people sign waivers when I did it at my house for sure.
What's the creative process of your videos?
Oh, that's a great question. I get really high and I think of like funny ideas sometimes in my sleep or like I'm taking a shower or something and I'm like, oh fuck, like that's like the perfect idea. And then wherever I am, I have to jot it down. Like, even if I think of something on this podcast, you'll see me take out my phone and write it down because I will forget because there's so many ideas.
Yeah.
And eventually I just look at the idea and then call up Harrison. We're filming Saturday. Go do it. Bring it to life. And then
It's all
editing.
about it's all about executing too, finding the right people.
Yeah.
finding the right people. Like
How'd you guys meet?
crazy. This is a
Yeah.
crazy story. I believe his name is Ryan Tejada, if I'm remembering
I don't
correctly.
remember, honestly.
Ryan.Tejada. But he commented, this random fan watches my videos. He commented, he said, you should do a collab with @NoOnesSafe. And then, so he got the
I
notification.
saw the tag and then I saw his profile. I was like, who is this? And then because he looked familiar, I was like, I've seen this guy somewhere. Who is this? And I saw a video he did with Ross, and I was like, oh shit, he used to be on Ross's channel. So I hit him up and I was like, yo, this guy tagged me in your shit. We should make a video together.
Yeah. And I had already watched his channel prior to all of this.
Yeah.
Like for 2 weeks ago, yeah, I'll hit that. I had seen his Walmart video where he was a fake employee, and I think that was the best fake employee prank I think
That
I've
was the
ever
one
seen.
that kind of like blew me up a little bit.
It was so
one of my
funny.
fake Walmart employee videos.
Yeah,
That's like my most popular
smoking
video.
blunts, like
Oh yeah. Dude, I was gonna say that's like a real staple of your channel, bro. Every like 3 videos I see you're like just
Smoking
smoking a
blunts.
blunt. He's like smoking a blunt
In
in the
various
middle-
stores.
He's like smoking a blunt in the fucking DMV. He's like smoking a blunt at my
Is that not
It makes the
scary?
video so much better.
Yeah.
it's
Is
the
that
whole
scary?
channel of smoking
People
blunts in
think it's
various
so crazy, bro.
places.
People think it's so crazy and dangerous, which like
It is.
it's really not that
You're
dangerous.
in the
Like
DMV.
not in
the
Florida.
DMV maybe, but like in Walmarts and shit, it's like it's really not that bad, bro.
Yeah, they'll kick you out. They'll trespass you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get kicked
For
out.
sure.
Really?
We did.
Yeah.
Dude, we did one of the last like Joke Squad pranks we did was we'd go into Publix that was far enough away from the beach because like the Publix is on the beach. Like if you show up with no shoes, like they kind of get it. So we had to like go inland more, and we went to Publixes that didn't have that were like far away from the beach to where like they're like okay you need to wear shoes. So we'd walk in with no shoes, And they'd be like, hey, man, you guys need to go fucking put on some shoes. We're like, oh, okay. So we walked back outside. And we got on fucking, dude, like scuba flippers, you know what I mean? Like fucking like 15-inch scuba flippers. We got like stripper heels. Like my friend that's like fucking 200 pounds. Like he's like a big dude. He's wearing
Walk back in like that.
He was wearing like SpongeBob, like fucking up to his thigh stripper heels and shit. And we're like, all right, we got shoes on. And we just like walk around the store and they kicked us out and shit. But yeah. I just think it's funny that you guys, like, you just smoke blunts. What was there was one that was like really funny. What was it? Was it Oh, you did it when you were doing the fucking lawn mowing shit too.
Yeah, bro, the fake facility manager prank. And the funniest thing about this prank is that my real job currently is a facility manager for this large company in Sarasota. And I have a building in Fort Myers, Tampa, and Sarasota, and I manage these buildings. That's what I do for like a living. Yeah. Like literally to pay my bills and to pay for all this, like the YouTube stuff, the camera.
It's like 10 different outfits, 10 different facility manager outfits.
So I have uniforms, like company uniforms that they gave me.
Oh, that's funny.
And so I was like, what if I was just like this rogue facility manager, which if you don't know what facilities management is, like basically you're like Mr. Fix-It. You fix everything, the toilets, electrician work, plumbing, you name it. Yeah. You know, painting, everything, pest control. So I was like, what if I just did that like in public at random buildings and stuff, like where it wasn't warranted.
Yeah. And you look official as fuck, bro. Like your shit looks like you should be there.
Full uniform, hard hat, gloves.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna do part 2 in New York next week. Part 2 facility
bro,
manager.
it's funny because like, dude, once again, it's like if somebody from Nelk did that, you'd be like, okay, bro, you don't
exactly
look like a facility manager. You guys got the beard. You guys are fucking jacked, bro.
That's the biggest difference, and that's why I related to Tanner so much. Is like I'm also like an older prankster. Like how many older pranksters are there? Yeah.
How old are you guys?
I'm 29.
27.
But like we're like very mature. Like so like we can pull off that character. We can be like these white collar positions.
We have
like,
so many characters we can do.
I can put a suit on in Walmart and people treat me with respect. Yeah, thank you, sir. I'm like
people believe it. Manager. The employees believe it.
Yeah, all the employees believe it. Like a lot of them.
That's good. Fool
everyone.
You're like, fuck it, you smoke a blunt, bro. I mean, what did they even say to you? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we're not hurting anyone. We're just enjoying it.
What's like because he says he has warrants. Are you in any sort of trouble?
No, nothing. Knock on whatever this
Not
is.
yet.
Not yet.
Knock on microphone.
So you were about to talk about the editing process. So you come up with the ideas, you film it.
That is where the artist paints his picture. The editing process is, I don't want to say everything because like obviously the content will speak for itself, especially when it's a good prank. But there's a lot of stuff, like if you look to like my Bigfoot sketch, like that was all a skit. That's under the, which video is it? Walking in backwards to the club.
Oh my God, I showed him that too. Where he had his ID and it was the back of his head. You know what I mean? Dude, chat, fellas, he got an, you have it?
Yeah.
Dude, I have
it. The reason it is here. I was going to say.
Is it real info?
Yeah, is it real
So
info?
my name is Chris Pisanity, but what's the name on there?
Chrisani. Yeah, I showed you this hand right here. Look at this. Yeah, you're showing. Dude, so he tries to walk into fucking clubs, and that's like the back of his head. Like that's so fucking funny. See, that's some clever shit, bro. See, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you and Ross kind of intersect sometimes when it comes to like the funny punny humor. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that was gonna actually be my next question, which is, do you like ever since? So you met Ross at the gym. You guys started filming together. Mm-hmm. Did you start your channel after you met Ross?
Yeah. I started it like a while back just so I could have an account. And then I posted like 2 videos of me at the gym or something. I forget what my first 3 videos were, but then, so when I left Ross's channel, it was to pursue like this career, the facility manager thing. Mm-hmm. So, and it was mainly just financial. Like I could make more than twice as much. Mm-hmm. And it's very steady and whatnot. And it was good that I did it because it was like right before like COVID hit, and I was able to keep my job all through COVID. Yeah. Although I was furloughed for 8 weeks, but I got government checks for that amount of time. But then I started my channel because, frankly, I'm just passionate about it, and I was like, I missed doing it, but I wanted to do it in a way.
Gonna blow up, bro. Hella potential.
like super passionate. Like
Yeah.
I'm so much happier of a person when I go and joke around with my friends.
Dude,
Because when I was taken away from me and I had to fix toilets and shit, and that's what I'm like doing
Always
now.
brings up the toilets.
I always bring up the
Fucking
toilets. Fucking Margaret, fucking
Margaret
400-pounder cracking toilet seats. Yeah, that's not a real person, but
Sure.
But yeah, in accounting. But Margaret in
Yeah,
accounting.
Margaret, accounting.
I was
Where's
saying,
I going with that?
you're saying that that you're a lot happier now.
Yeah, I think of like how much happier I am if I was driving around in my friend's minivan, fucking doing shit jokes and whatever we're doing.
So now that you focus on your own channel, you don't film with Ross at all anymore, or how does that?
No, but we do hang out every now and then. He's very busy, obviously, with his channel, and I'm like crazy busy with, working full time and filming, working out, training jujitsu and Muay Thai, and editing. And
Holy
editing
shit.
takes like, I might edit a video for 20 hours.
Yeah. Take some hours.
Yeah,
For sure.
It's
I've
beautiful
put-
though.
Yeah, like that Walmart video, my most viewed one. I spent like probably 36 hours editing that.
That's fucking
Damn.
crazy.
34 minutes long.
Holy fuck.
Dude,
But it's like the only video that's like really taken off above the other ones.
we filmed with Eric, and I bring this up often, and other people agree
He
with it.
brags about it so much. He's best friends with Tifu as well.
No, stop. But listen, my point is, we filmed with this dude, and there was like moments in between where like we could just like talk about like creative processing and like what he thinks is important as far as like like actually posting, and he made a great point, and it's something that we subscribe to already, like even before he said this, but it's like just something that like it's like almost like common sense, but like it needs to be said almost to like remind yourself. But he said that. And when I saw your channel and all the videos on it, I immediately thought of this comment because all your videos are really good, and your channel is really new. So obviously they don't have that many views, but his point was, he said that as long as the content is good from day one and you set a standard that is really high, eventually one video will blow up, and then all of your videos will blow up if they were that same standard of quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
YouTube takes time.
Yeah, and your channel is it's very consistent in how wild and clever it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank
I mean,
you.
So
Yeah.
what's the market like for pranks? Because from what I assumed is that they don't YouTube doesn't promote them anymore, right? Like
I think that's wrong because my videos seem to get promoted, not like crazy, but it definitely, like after a couple years, it took me literally 2 years of posting consistently before they started getting recommended.
that's what it does on that's how YouTube
But
works for the most part.
it's definitely a lot harder. It's so much harder for pranksters to make it on YouTube these days.
And do you-
a million times harder.
Do you
Like, bro, these, like, just to say one more thing, the pranks
you're
that
good.
we do, like a few years ago, if we posted them a few years ago,
Oh
they would
my
have
God.
been
Oh
my
viral.
God.
For sure.
Dude,
Right away.
There's a prank on your channel that has like 900 views. I'm like, somebody needs to post this on Reddit. They need to post it on Facebook,
Right.
bro. Cause like your guys' shit is like Facebook viral. Like, have you guys?
are you posting?
Yeah,
on
you're
Facebook?
posting on Facebook.
I just think I just made like a business Facebook. I'm gonna start posting on it.
Yeah,
I tried
started
posting on
doing
Facebook and it didn't get like any views, so I just like didn't post anymore. But maybe
Yeah.
I should start
Takes
posting
time.
on
Because
there.
Facebook
Yeah,
just share, people just share
Facebook's
that
pure
shit.
shareability, and they love
Yeah.
that shit. Facebook still has pranks.
And I think like
Yeah.
when you like post on Facebook to like a business account, you also have to share it too to like people like locally too, because like that's how it works, bro. Like they just like spread it and shit.
Yeah.
It's, like,
I think it's just the fact that people miss like real pranks because not many people do real pranks anymore. So a lot of people don't know this shit still exists, and then when they see it, they're like, "Holy fuck!" and they all support it.
yeah.
So it's like all the prank channels might be dying out because their shit just fucking sucks.
yeah,
Like there's
fair.
not that many good pranks anymore. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
So-
That is fair.
Like that moving kilos in Miami.
Yeah, like shit like that.
That,
It's
that was
crazy.
like that that epic Nelk Coke prank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely,
not too many people
definitely
are.
a
yeah,
kind of a
so
knockoff
here,
scene
I'll
from
give you
that.
guys this idea because I would never do it myself. But I go by Arab, right? That's my stuff online. It's all Arab.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new energy drink. The pre-workout C4 just came out with C4 energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine you go up to a cop or whatever, like they did with the Coke prank, or you try to sell people C4 and then the cops end up coming.
Oh no!
And they check your car and it's full of C4.
Oh my god!
And
No.
I would never
see,
do
like
it.
joking about drugs is one thing, but
That's like-
bombs and weapons, that's a whole different story.
Well, that's why I was like, I'm never gonna touch this joke.
Damn, you know it's a bad idea when they're like, dude, I have 3
Yeah.
felonies, but like I'm not touching that one.
Well,
Yeah,
he's got no
that's-
felonies, so you know.
Yeah, he looks more Middle Eastern too.
I mean,
so.
you're not joking, you know. Like maybe you could get.
How to
away-
get-
I don't
That's
know.
basically what we did. We did.
It's not like you said explosives anywhere. Like
Yeah.
you have the video footage. You said C4
Right.
and you have the C4. It's their
well,
fault for
that's
assuming.
basically what we did. Is we called them moving kilos in Miami, like pushing
Yeah.
weight, and we were telling everyone we have 50 kilos,
And you had.
but it was actually like
Dumbbells?
iron weight, like
Yeah,
50
like
kilos.
the weights, like pig iron.
So we literally called the cops on ourselves and told them to, like our camera guys called the cops and said that there's these people dressed as gangsters selling drugs and they're sitting in this car right now. So the cops came and like searched our car. It was the whole fucking thing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. And like the
We were in character the whole time. Sorry
Yeah,
to
we were in
interrupt.
these characters called it like Big Red and Little Blue. These hood ass characters that we do.
dude, it's so funny to me how you know that you have several felonies and shit, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go pretend to sell drugs. Like, are you afraid at all that you know what I mean?
I mean, I definitely right now, like obviously, I don't want to get arrested. But like before, no, I wasn't afraid to get arrested. I was like, I'm probably gonna get arrested eventually doing this.
Yeah.
But now that it's like certain jail time, no, I'm gonna try to avoid getting arrested. I'm still gonna do pranks, like still do
Yeah.
savage shit. But I feel like I kind of know how to like not cross that line while,
Would you
while
be-
I'm on probation.
Would you be holding the pockets, or would somebody hold your pockets
What do you mean?
in jail?
Oh, no, I'd definitely be holding the pockets. Ain't no- no, ain't no-
he's mild mannered.
Holding the pockets means like you're the bitch.
Wait, oh, no, shit, no. They would be holding my pockets. I meant. That's what I meant.
I don't know. I
don't
thought
know.
he'd be,
No,
I thought
never
he'd be
heard
a
that.
gentle giant.
No, yeah, I
Hold
would be.
pockets.
I'd
He's
be a
like
nice
holding
guy.
some dudes like 5.
Yeah, he's like small. Yeah, he's
some
tiny.
dudes
Yeah.
bitching him around.
No, I mean, I've been to jail plenty of times, bro, and like that's not the thing that I'm scared of. It's just living conditions.
Yeah,
Is what I'm
sure.
scared of. Like
Yeah.
not being able to eat
Comfortable
what I
bed.
want to, not being able to go to the gym, not being able
Yeah.
to get pussy. Like
Yeah.
you can't make money.
God
you
forbid,
can't
huh?
evolve.
God forbid you
you
have to
can't
beat
get
your
better.
dick.
Like my life,
Fuck.
like is all about trying to get better, and you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do to get
Plus,
better. in
like
jail.
if you're
just sitting there,
if you're not smashing puss like every other day,
drive me crazy, bro.
Dude, the thing that would suck would be like fucking beating your shit in a fucking bunk bed with another dude under
you
you
don't have to
or
beat your
above you.
shit. No, you just fuck the dude under you.
True.
Could do that at the same time.
True.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Close your eyes.
moving on from that topic.
Yeah.
So as far as your channel goes, how long do you think you've been uploading consistently? Like how many months, like, ish?
I honestly forget, but I think it's been 3 months.
Right. Dude, the
Roughly
work that
3
you've put
months.
out in 3 months is fucking wild, dude.
Thank
and
you,
like
bro.
and like the thing is like it's like people make YouTube videos and they don't understand how much work it takes to actually make good content. You know what I mean? And like you
Yeah.
have to get the equipment, you have to get the outfits and all of that shit. So the fact that
Yep.
you've only been doing it for 3 months at this high of a level is really fucking dope.
Takes
And
a
I-
lot of effort.
I have to attribute that to my friends, learning
Thank
from
you.
Ross.
Yeah.
You're welcome. What microphone to use?
Yeah.
Like he was using his
Yeah.
iPhone.
Bro, I was
for
using my
audio.
iPhone,
The
Yeah,
Sennheiser,
so we
you got
got,
the
like-
Sennheiser
which just
lavalier?
sounded
No,
good,
we
but
got
it's
the
just
task
annoying.
cams.
Really? Are they
we do
better
separate-
than Sennheisers?
It sounds so good, the audio.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm sure the Sennheiser's good too.
What's the lavalier? Is the different? It's not the Sennheiser. Like
yeah,
the one that
no,
you-
it's a task cam. It's like a little like clip on.
Just
You can get it on Amazon.
Click it on and off, and
How
it
much
just
was
clips.
it?
It was like 200. I'm like,
It's probably
I think.
the Sennheiser might be better just because I'm pretty sure that's like the industry standard. But those are probably it's like this. Like we bought this, and this is like 90% as good as a shirt when it comes to with the actual piece that it works with.
Yeah, it's like the same brand, so it made more sense. Yeah, but the thing, the reason I feel like people do that is because it doesn't have to connect to the camera, right? So there's no chance of losing audio.
right.
Yeah.
Right,
Ah,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the problem.
safer.
When you go too far, like when we filmed shit with a lav mic, dude, if you were like
Ah,
a
Yeah,
certain,
no, you fucking
a
lose the
certain
audio.
distance
That's all.
away, dude, and it
It's a
sucks
separate
too
file.
because
We got to match audio up after.
it sucks too because like you'll
Which luckily
dude,
we got Harrison to do that.
you'll
That's not hard,
fucking
though.
Harrison.
Yeah, no,
Shout
no,
out
yeah.
Harry.
Just clap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like that lab shit sucks, bro, because you'll get a banger clip and you're like, dude, the fucking audio cut out right when the dude was telling you to fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Type
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I
That's
get
the
what you're
worst.
saying because I definitely had issues with the sun high. I don't even think it was disconnecting. I feel like
I mean, for like shit that the cameraman or the person doesn't have to be that far away from, it's not that bad. But when someone's in a car and tinted windows, like far away from you, like that shit sucks. You know what I
My
mean?
video giving 2 girls 1 cup. That was filmed with one of those mics, and you can hear the audio cutting in and out real bad the whole time.
giving 2 girls 1 cup.
Yeah, that's the type of shit he's on, bro. It's like it's like Ross. It's the Ross clever shit, but it's like on another level. You know what I mean? I love it, bro. Dude, listen, me and Arab have this thing where we like, there's like, someone's got it, bro. Don't ever stop.
For sure.
Because you're gonna fucking destroy it.
Thank you,
Either
bro.
that or you're gonna get banned.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
sure
like I don't think
I'll find another
YouTube
network.
like YouTube doesn't
something to
hate
post
pranks.
on.
What they hate is when you talk about certain shit and like tell the truth on certain things. Like as long as we're not doing
Hit
that.
us with your biggest conspiracy right now.
Huh?
Hit us with your biggest conspiracy right now.
I mean, I'm not like a huge conspiracy theorist. I just know that like YouTube like will fucking cancel your, fucking delete your channel for talking about certain things.
Did Bush
Oh,
do
you mean like you
9/11?
guys don't give a fuck what you talk about?
No, we don't give a fuck.
No,
Yeah.
but
I'm saying you tell us your biggest conspiracy right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have too crazy conspiracies.
You look like you do though.
I mean,
No, the way you just said that, you do.
I mean, I'm not too much
Did
into
Bush
it,
do
bro.
9/11? Are the fucking owls watching us? What's happening?
Oh, I don't know about shit like that, but
Oh.
I just hope that Trump comes back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's all I'm saying.
I need to invest in
Damn.
stocks.
All I'm
again,
saying is
bro.
thank God for Ron DeSantis. He's the shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Is
Actually,
that
Ronnie
our
D,
governor,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's
Shout
the
out
shit.
Ronnie
Yeah,
D.
he's the
You
dude
know?
that makes us not
I
have
hope
to fucking wear
I
masks.
hope
He's
Trump
one of the
comes
best.
back. Biden's a fucking
really is.
retard.
Yeah.
And
Well, the R word, dude. Come on.
Dude.
The
You gonna hard R him like that?
Make a video call it hard R-ing people.
Bro,
Just call them retards.
did you see the shit they just did?
What?
Where like now Kamala Harris is the first woman
Oh
president
yeah,
ever.
yeah. No,
But
no,
it's
no,
like-
no. They didn't call her that. They called her the first woman with presidential power.
What'd you
They
guys
made
think
a
about-
point to not call her the first woman president.
what do you guys think about Kyle Rittenhouse
really?
verdict?
Oh,
Let's
dude, did you
avoid
see
that.
the video?
Big day
Did you
for
see the video?
self-defense.
Of the actual thing that
Did
happened?
you see the video?
I'd have to
Of
rewatch
what?
it. If I
Dude,
did,
they
it's
had
been
a
while.
video of what actually happened
Oh,
when,
really?
when he killed the people.
Can we pull
Really?
it up? Can we,
With the drone footage.
I didn't see
Can
it.
we find this?
Do you have your phone? Because ours are recording.
So yeah.
My stance on that, I don't like. I get both sides, whatever, but I just don't have enough info to care
Same.
about politics.
That's exactly
you know?
what
From what I saw, I think it was self-defense.
Well, like I have.
He only shot people that
That's what I'm
attacked
saying.
him.
I just don't get into politics. Like I just don't
Yeah.
care. I have friends on both sides. Like I'm homies with Donut Operator, Brandon Herrera. Like you know those people, like the gun YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm friends with people who like are also like, oh, this is fucked up. Whatever. I just fucking
Yeah.
crack jokes.
Dude,
But-
the thing is,
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
have
Like-
enough context,
Right? Like
on,
those people
Me
watch
neither.
the
on
fucking
why
trial.
he was there.
I'd
what
have to
his
even see the
intent-
video. Like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
If
think
there's a video, that's crazy.
yeah,
I
I
didn't
think
know
you
there
can
was a
look it
video.
up. Like just look up his name and then just like put up like video or whatever.
Shooting video on Twitter, you can probably find it.
Yeah,
Twitter's
so it's
always
basically
shooting
it's
that.
basically a video of him
Oh, yeah.
running and he like trips and falls and he's on the ground
Right.
and there's like people running at him, bro. Like they're attacking him.
Really?
And then as he's on the ground, he pulls out his gun and he just shoots and then the video ends.
Mm.
And and it's like real like hazy or whatever, but I mean, if that's the scenario, bro, I can't even blame him. He was about
Shouldn't
to
go to
die.
prison
He
for
was about to
self-defense.
get fucked up, bro. Like that dude's
Yeah.
gonna fuck him up, but
I just,
you know.
bro, here's the thing about me, like,
But like they were trying to say like, why did he show up with the
This
AR-15?
content may
on
be inappropriate for some
Hey, yeah,
users.
hey, yeah, hey,
Do
yeah.
you guys wish to continue?
No.
Let's see what happens here.
Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we should watch.
Yeah. Watch it.
No, watch it.
It's crazy.
Hey, let me hold it. I can hold it here.
Here, reset it. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's
Yeah,
right
you
here.
mind if I take a
Watch.
piss? Mind if I grab? Yeah.
Huh?
I take a piss real
Yeah,
bad.
go for
I'll
it.
be right back.
See? They were about to attack him, and then he started popping off.
Jump over you.
See?
Holy shit.
Yeah, isn't it crazy that that video exists?
Let me see it.
Dude, somebody was filming
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now imagine I go and I live stream it.
Yo! Man!
It's a prank. It's a
Man dumb!
It's a prank, dude. It's a prank.
Fam!
They're held up by like shitty pins. Don't even stress about
It's
it.
just a prank.
He just ruined our whole fucking set.
Yeah, well, let me introduce you to your fucking
Sorry, dude.
5th felony, man. Destruction of property.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
Bro, they're held up by nothing. Like, don't even stress.
I am.
It's a temporary setup
He's
for a
running,
I'm
bro.
doing my job already. I'm the
Yeah.
facility
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just working extra hours.
Yeah, he's literally running from them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those people.
Oh shit.
Those people were running to kick his ass. Like they were gonna fuck him up. But here's the thing, going back to what Arab was saying about
I have a question. How stupid do you have to be to run at someone who's holding a gun like that?
I think they had guns
And then
too.
he literally stopped shooting right when they stopped attacking him.
A few of them did have guns.
They had
I
guns on
remember.
them too,
Yeah.
so it's like that's different. And that's wild, bro, to even hear that.
And then didn't he run to the cops and put his...
Yeah, dude, he ran to the police and tried turning himself in immediately, and they wouldn't take him. They didn't take him in. So
Yeah.
But I will say to Arab's point, because we're talking about how he says like he can talk his way out of fights or whatever. Part of it is just not put yourself in that situation.
Oh yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I thought you were about to say like, what are you gonna talk yourself out of this? I'm like, Edwin, I wouldn't be in that
No,
situation.
no.
Yeah.
But you know what I
Wouldn't show up
mean,
with an
dude.
Arab.
I stand pretty steadfast in the fact that at some point in your life, especially with how we are, like we make jokes like with people.
Someone's
that we
gonna be confront me.
exactly
And
exactly.
like I personally believe in like, if there's something that we truly like have to fight for, like shit, I'm gonna fucking be there, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree, like,
I'm about to be there.
I agree with you. Like if I have to defend Edwin in a fight, like I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
But
gonna
I'm saying
help him,
like the
but
way the
I'm-
world is, like
but
with
I'm
the
gonna,
riots.
afterwards, I'm gonna be like, why the fuck would you even get in that situation?
yeah.
But if I'm there, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
But to your point, my whole point was actually on your side, which was the fact that dude could have not killed anyone if he just didn't go to that, because that wasn't even in his state. He went across state lines.
It was like his community. I'm pretty sure. Like
Well,
he
wh-
worked there. He works there.
Whatever the case is,
Like
he didn't-
across state lines is 40
I think he
minutes.
said his dad works there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Or
that's
lives
context
there.
I didn't have. That's
Well,
why I
that's what
don't
I'm
pass
saying.
judgment on that whole
Exactly.
situation. You know
And
what I mean?
I get both sides.
Yeah.
You know how I am when
Yeah,
it comes
yeah.
to understanding people.
Yeah.
Like I just don't get into situations. I have great friends who
Yeah.
are fucking for it, and I have friends.
Dude, see, and the reason that I always say like sometime there's gonna be somebody that words are not gonna cut it with is because I've been that person before, where like I have been wronged by somebody in the past to where words could not fix it, and they tried fixing it with words, and that wasn't it. You know what I mean? So like I'm telling you, people like me exist, and that's why I warn you to be cautious.
But you also
on
know
that.
people like me exist. I woke up to a homie who I'm not best friends with. You know, he's our friend, peeing on my, like while I'm sleeping. He got so hammered, got drunk, and started. I woke up, bro. Okay, to a sound of a waterfall, and I
a
looked to
golden
my
shower.
side, and this dude has his dick out, just pissing on me. Like
What?
not
Wait,
on
where?
me, but like right on my bed.
Where
Literally
was-
right here.
What
fucking
the fuck?
few months
Did you
ago.
know him?
Yeah, he was a homie, but like
He
we're not
got-
best
he-
friends.
He got super fucked up on the 4th of July, and like he just like woke up and like thought he was pissing in a bathroom or something. But
And
was
really
actually
thought he
pissing,
was?
like-
I told him like to stop, and he was like, "What?" Like I was like, "You're fucking pissing on me." He's like, "No, I'm not." And like, while he's like he's that hammered, he went, got the towel, and then came back and started yelling at me. And then Edwin was like, "Dude, I would have beat the fuck."
I
out
would
of him.
have, yeah, I would have been like, bro.
I like,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
would
so-
have been like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
this and that.
Well, here's
but,
the thing too. Like, I'm twice his fucking size. Like, when it comes to like muscle, or whatever. If I wanted to beat the fuck out of him, I could. But what is that gonna show me? Like, what is?
Well, in my opinion, that just means that the worst case for him to piss on you again is that he just gets yelled at. If I beat his ass, he's never gonna piss on me ever.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Well, he didn't control it. Like, it wasn't. Like,
yeah, but next time he next time he sleepwalks, he's gonna remember that you kicked his ass and he's gonna sleepwalk the other way. You know what I mean? Fuck.
That reminds me of like
like-
your blind man character.
Oh, yeah.
Like in IKEA.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen the video,
Like
but
woke up in IKEA like it was my home. Started like rolling a blunt in there and shit.
and he's like he pretends he's at his kitchen table because he's blind and he's like calling for John like past the syrup.
Oh, that's
Or
funny as fuck. That's
It's
funny
reminds
as
me of,
fuck,
like,
It was
dude.
funny.
Like the dude pissing on you, maybe he thought it was the toilet like, in his house. It's just the blind
he
man.
had a
Yeah.
good angle. He got between the bed and the frame, so like
Yeah.
maybe at least he was looking
Why is
for
this
something.
toilet talking to me?
Hey, but shout out to that homie because, dude, to this day, he tells me all the time, like, bro, he's like, I want to say I went into a spiraling semi-depression after that. He's like, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Yeah, we just laugh about it now.
Yeah, dude, the
Wait, he
danger.
said that?
Yeah, the
After he
dude,
pissed on him?
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's a
Yeah,
good friend of
okay.
mine. Like he's
He's
So
much
it's probably
closer
a
to
good thing
Edwin.
you didn't beat his ass.
He's much closer to Edwin than me. No,
Yeah.
Edwin even told me, he goes, I would have beat his ass.
yeah, dude. I mean,
Tell him,
at,
you woke up to the text.
at
Tell him about
minimum,
the text.
at minimum, bro. If I woke up and he was pissing on me, I would at least shove the fuck out of him. You know, maybe across the room or something, bro. Like,
It's
get
like
the fuck.
my
you know?
solution is like, all right, you're just never gonna sleep in my room again. Like I have the most comfortable couch to fucking sleep on.
Yeah.
You just don't get that, you know?
Yeah, that luxury, right? It's been fucking taken from you. But anyways, yeah, that was I would say like the craziest thing about that whole thing is he almost burnt down the entire house too because he pissed on the fucking electrical
Dude, he
socket.
almost
Are you
pissed on my
serious? Wait,
electric.
what?
It fucking
This
like
was a
nine
different
things-
situation.
No,
caused
same
the fire?
thing. 9 things
Oh.
plugged into it while he's like, it was right next to it.
Dude, it was
Oh my
it was
God.
like so close, dude. And I wake up, bro. So I wake up to the text. I'm like, dude, it's like 5 a.m. and it's right after 4th of July. And I look at and I wake up to a text from Arab, and he goes, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He just fucking pissed next to me, blah blah." And I'm like, I
He
read
just
this
peed
shit.
on me. He
I read this shit. And I'm like, they are not good enough friends to both try to troll me right now at 5 a.m. I was like, this is weird. And I was like, So I put it down and went back to bed. And I was morning streaming at the time, like really early. So I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I go out to the living room, bro. And we had a few homies staying the night. So there's some homies on the couch already. And then I see our homie that just pissed on Arab. And he's on the ground, bro, just sleeping on the ground, like just passed out in the middle of our fucking living room. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Get up. He goes, I don't know, bro. He goes, Arab got all aggro on me, said something about me pissing on him. I'm like, bro. I'm like, that doesn't sound like something he'd make up, man. He goes, yeah, I don't know, fuck him. and then so I'm like, yeah, that I'm gone. So I fucking stream. After I'm done streaming, I come out. Arab's up. He's up. I'm like, all right, we're gonna handle this situation. So we go into the room. I'm like, all right, let's hear it. What the fuck, Arab? What happened? He goes, bro, what do you mean? What have you pissed on my shit? He pissed on me while he was asleep. And then he pulls up these fucking towels of just like soaked in just like the shit that was cleaned up. And then Munchie, he grabs it. He goes, this ain't piss. This is water. And I grab it. I'm like, bro, that's asparagus. I'm like, that's piss. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he smells it again. He's like, oh yeah, that is piss.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Crazy times. So yeah, I'm gonna learn Muay Thai and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of everyone.
dude, you should.
Come to Wolfpack Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in
StreetBeefs.
Sarasota. Joe
him.
Ray, he's the Muay Thai trainer.
Yeah, bro. I'll drive an hour, 15 minutes.
He's a
fucking
really
train.
good trainer.
Dude, I had it's funny because, you know, like if you train, you know the difference between like, dude, I don't, how do I say this? A white person gym and like a real gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like white people gyms are like title, like they're nice, like it's all AC'd on the inside, the lights are bright, like everything's new and clean.
Like some
And then you
ATA
go,
shit.
No.
and then you go like to a place that'll really teach you how to fight, and it's a
Yeah.
fucking warehouse with one ring and a bunch of ripped up
Dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Wolfpack's tiny.
Yeah.
It's like such a small.
That's
little,
what you need to look for, bro. No AC. Everyone looks sad. Like
Yeah.
you need to, you know what I mean?
People battling their fucking demons.
Dude, like
there.
no, because like you'll go to like certain gyms and they're like membership like white people gyms, and like you'll see like fucking like soccer moms like hitting a bag kind of, and you're like, this is not where I need to be.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
trained
like,
with,
that's like
like-
some title boxing or like
Exactly.
ATA type
Yes,
shit.
bro. Yes.
This type of gym somewhere in the middle. It's like all the local law enforcement actually.
Oh, that's
train there.
fire. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
that's
So
a
they're
that's a huge vouch.
savages.
Yeah.
Like black belt savages.
Dude, I called Title Boxing one time because I was fucking looking for a new gym after the one that I went to closed down, and I was like, yeah, do you guys like let people spar and shit? They're like, no. I was like,
At title?
at all? They're like, no. We just do bag work. I'm like, so there's no sparring at all? They're like, no. I was like, what the
Yeah, it's
fuck?
like classes.
I was like, what kind of gym
you
is
take a
this?
class.
Yeah, we do like,
like a
touch
workout.
sparring.
That's just
Yeah.
for workouts, like cardio.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like really learn how to fight.
We're not trying to hurt each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, the one I went to, we put on headgear, and like if it was spar time, it was spar time. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you want to find a gym where people like compete.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so what's y'all's next step on YouTube? How do you plan to blow up?
Consistency. That's the one
Those
What
thing.
are you
bangers.
doing to like network, like, you know, get your name out there with bigger creators? Like,
Oh yeah, I definitely have a lot of people that I collab with. That's hopefully gonna lead to even
Mhm.
bigger people for sure. That's just I feel like YouTube's a pretty small community. You know, I feel like as long as people
Not too many of us
Like
out
your
there
shit
doing
and-
pranks right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
specifically.
we should do some shit on the fucking Twitch side of things. I mean, I just like
sure.
I literally just live stream
Yeah.
traveling.
I'm
like,
all
with
about
the camera on
collabing
me.
and like any way, bro. You know,
Yeah.
why
You
not?
should come to New York City.
Well,
I mean, it's
am-
probably too soon now.
No, he is. He's going soon.
I'm going soon.
When?
Oh, we're going soon.
I'm going like the 30th through the 3rd.
We're on the 24th to the 28th.
Oh, you're going
Yeah,
during
yeah,
the
few
cold.
days.
Yeah.
We'll warm it up for you.
Y'all are going in the cold. What are you doing?
Just filming.
Oh, they can't tell you. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you can. No one's gonna copy it in
Can't
that.
spill
Well, I
the
already said
beans.
one of the
Yeah,
prank,
he
one
did.
of the ones facility manager.
Yeah,
Part 2.
part 2. Except with the New York accent.
New York,
Give me some
yeah.
coffee.
Fucking
So you,
walking
so,
in.
so
Fucking
you go to
walking
New
in.
York specifically for the idea to film.
That's it.
with no guarantee of making your investment back.
Yep.
No, yeah.
That's what we do.
That's how it is.
I would
That's
say
how
every
all
week-
people are listening
Every week.
to understand.
I literally
that, yeah.
travel every week. I'm in either LA,
Pisanity, baby. That's what
Here.
we do.
Dude, so am
New
I.
York, every single week. Travel now because my camera guy from Jack's, where
See,
I
you
live
guys
at,
need to all
doesn't
link
work
that.
for me
You
anymore.
guys-
Yeah, I'm literally in those cities all the time now.
Yeah. I grew up
Yeah,
in
I love
Jacksonville. That's where I
traveling.
live. But my camera guy
Not Jacksonville. I don't go
there
there.
doesn't film for me anymore. So that's why I use Harrison now when I'm
Yeah,
here.
Jacksonville is a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, it can be.
We used to go to
baby.
Kona
Off the
skate
sweep your
park.
floor after.
I mean, look at him. If I was part of fucking Antifa, for sure, I'm beating the fuck out of him.
Bro,
I mean-
Antifa's a little fucking teenagers that don't know what they're
That's what I was
doing.
gonna say. I don't
Yeah.
think if you're Antifa, I think he's kicking your ass.
It's like
actually.
little
No, but
teenagers.
there's like
They don't know what
there's
they're
like
doing,
8
bro.
of them.
Oh, true.
There was like
Yeah.
30 of them.
Holy shit.
I punched
They-
2 of them.
It was like
And then I got
it was
I got
horde
maced.
mode. You got
Bro,
maced?
yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, my favorite was the guy. You ever seen the guy with the bow and arrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was wild, bro.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
You guys know the dude that stole the podium from that shit? He fucking got like hella time in prison or something.
Oh, did he? What
Yeah.
happened?
He tried selling it on eBay for like a lot of money. And they found out who it was and they fucking arrested him for stealing like government property and fucking put him in prison for a while.
Is that the QAnon shaman?
I don't know, maybe.
The guy with like the horns?
I don't
and, like,
know.
The face painting?
Sounds about
I saw
right.
He got put away for a few years.
Sounds about right.
What's your what's like your history? Like, why are you guys funny? Like, what made you funny? Like for me, in my head,
Yeah.
I'd say like,
no, that's a great
like my
question.
brother used to fucking
gonna say
bully
my-
me verbally, and I had to
My
figure
dad.
it-
Definitely my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, like,
beat you?
What? No, my dad was hilarious and always cracking jokes. It's just
So
like
it was good sex.
Wait, what?
Yeah, some good
No, no.
child abuse jokes. We certainly are on the Brain Risk podcast, aren't we?
No,
I feel like
he was always cracking jokes and just so grown up around that.
Yeah.
I would crack jokes in school and then make my friends laugh.
Mm.
Like, I'm trying to think of.
were you the class clown?
Yeah, until I got in trouble so much, so frequently, that
dude.
they had to like watch me, and I couldn't do anything
You guys are
wrong.
so mellow. You know what I mean? Like usually class clowns are like usually like really like you know what I mean eccentric, and you guys are like so chill.
Yeah.
It was always
Like,
stupid.
I
stuff.
feel like YouTube is a lot about confidence too. Like it's
Yeah.
like I feel like my channel is like I'm not like a comedian like Chris. He comes up with like really solid jokes. I'm not really kind of like that. Like I can, but mine's more about just doing a character and just having like the confidence and just really
Yeah.
just truly not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And people like see that and they're like, oh shit, like you can really do stuff.
What's like the craziest thing you've ever filmed?
Like
Like if you were like if you for $1 million show us your craziest video, like what is it?
oh that I already filmed or like that I would do.
That you
Yeah,
already
that
filmed?
you've already filmed.
Shit, I don't know. What would you say? I don't know. He probably knows all my videos too.
Well,
What's the, like,
for
the
his like the
craziest?
flagship videos are going.
Oh, how about this?
Smoking in Walmart. And
This is the crazy one. It wasn't for my channel. It was for Eric's channel last week.
Like Eric?
No, Eric Konevsky. He's
Oh,
like
okay,
a
okay.
prankster.
Uh-huh.
You guys might have seen him in like some. He used to catch pedophiles and shit like that.
Yeah,
big Russian gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the people I collab with. That's who helped me grow.
Interesting. Wait, that dude knew
Oh, so
Casey.
you catch pedophiles?
I have, but it got deleted off my YouTube.
Wait. What was that dude's name? It was Casey something, bro. Casey, like, was he the
Cassidy Campbell.
Cassidy Campbell?
Yeah.
Did they work together? Was he
Yeah,
the Russian dude in
they
his
did.
shit?
Yeah.
Dude, what the? Okay,
I've heard
maybe
that name.
maybe you know the answer to this. Why the fuck were all those videos deleted?
Who?
Yeah.
Eric's?
No, Cassidy Campbell.
Which ones?
He had a bunch of videos of him catching pedophiles, and they all
You
got
know
deleted.
why? Well, first of all, the pedophile ones, YouTube deletes those now. Eric's channel got deleted at 500,000
What?
subscribers.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do they delete them?
They'll literally delete your channel if you post those. Like they do not accept those at all
Why?
because they support that shit, bro.
Dude, there's
That's a
there's
conspiracy right
that's
there. Yeah. But anyways, let's
You think
let's
they
stay
support
up.
that shit, or you think that they just like don't want any kid shit to like endanger the?
You say it's not made for kids. It age restrict it before you fucking delete it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this dude that I watch. I forget his name.
But what does that stop? Like, let's be honest. We all started watching porn before we were
Yeah,
18.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but then the liability isn't on them.
Yeah.
It's like you signed the waiver.
But yeah,
whatever.
well, the idea is that
Cassidy
they can,
also
yeah.
deleted a lot of his videos because he's like all about God now, and he has that wife that's like all
Oh,
about
that's
God.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
but anyways, like as I was saying, like before this, like last week we filmed a video in LA where it was me, Bask TV, and Eric, and we were dressed as like Russian gangsters. We had like suits on and shit, and we had this little Asian guy that we took basically all of his clothes off. He was like in his underwear,
is so
put blood
funny.
all over him and shit. And we called Ubers and told him to come. And when the Uber showed up, we told him we had to put something in the trunk, and we pulled out a dead body. And I literally had an axe on my fucking shoulder as we're like
A
pulling out
bloody
this
axe.
dead body. and everybody believed it, bro. It was the most insane reactions I've ever filmed.
It's
ever,
not up
hands
yet?
down. No, it is up. He just posted it the other day.
What were their reactions like? Did they fucking?
Some people ran from their car, literally ran,
Dude.
and like, and
How
like,
do you
some
tell
peop-
them it's a joke?
Well, so like most people, obviously, we were able to tell, but some people like there was like this Asian guy that just didn't understand it. Like, and there was this one scene where we put Semi in the trunk, and the guy ran in his car and floored it, and Semi fell out of the moving car.
Yeah, that was
No
a
way.
crazy.
So we didn't get to
scene.
tell him, and then we left.
Oh my
obviously.
God,
and then,
dude.
bro,
Yeah.
and then we came back, and there was 5 cop cars there, and like they tried to call Eric, and was like, like this is a serious situation. You had a dead body, and they're like, oh no, it was just my drunk friend.
Dude,
So
you
they,
know,
like, believed it.
I gotta say, like the thing.
Oh, so they don't say anything?
They turned his Uber account back on.
Oh, but they let you go though, right?
We
the
we
cops
weren't there
let-
when the cops came.
I thought you said they.
No, we left, and then we tried to come back to
Oh,
that
the
same
Uber
spot.
said it was a dead body.
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't talk to the cops. Like
No.
in that situation, you didn't go back and say, "Hey, officer,
No.
it was a joke."
We didn't.
You just, well, can't they find you on cameras and shit? Like, isn't that
If
what
they really want to investigate it, yeah.
wouldn't they want to if an Uber called a dead body?
That's
and
the
they were-
risk on these pranks, bro. Like,
Yeah, and
that's
this man-
the
this
thing
man-
about
this
these
man-
pranks. It's like, what if? It's
See,
like,
maybe
yeah,
that's
what if, bro?
That's maybe
What
that's where
if?
my naive,
Yeah.
Like
my
that's-
naivety comes in. Like, I would think that in that situation you would tell the cops, like, "Hey, officers, like,
Well, we would if they came, but first of all, I'm on probation, so I'm not going back there.
true."
It's
Yeah,
not, it's
yeah,
not
that's
for
the-
my.
that-
That video wasn't for my channel. I've already been arrested for Eric's channel once. I'm not
Yeah.
getting arrested again.
I was gonna say, dude, like the fact that he's even doing this shit, fucking, that sounds like felony number 3 on the way, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, dude, the thing is, like, it's insane that like some of these pranks, man, they really they walk a fine line between being a prank that isn't as intrusive as some other things, but like they also, like, on the other side of that line is like they're a fucking public disturbance. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I literally got one of my charges was breach of peace.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
That's why I'm on probation for that right now.
breach of peace.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, what a charge!
but it's
That,
like,
like-
you're a nuisance to like a community of people. You've worried people for a fake situation. It's like there's another charge. It's called inciting. It was
Riots.
No, it wasn't
Oh.
inciting a riot. It's like an emergency situation. Like you fake an emergency situation,
Oh.
and that's like
wasting police resources.
yeah,
something
type
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, and it's like if
Yeah,
you,
there is little charges where they really can't arrest you if they want to.
we went to we did
Depends
air-
how white you are.
we did air horn pranks, bro. We go to like golf courses.
Yeah.
And we just, like, air horn people and
Yeah.
stuff.
Love
and,
that.
Yeah, and like the thing is, we never really got in any trouble from that. Like aside from them trying to hit golf balls at us and shit.
Yeah.
But we had somebody tell us that like even that, dude, that's like it's inciting panic. That's what it was. That's
okay.
what I was trying to remember.
panic,
Like
yeah.
if you did that dead body shit and like people around saw it and everyone started scattering and freaking out, that's inciting a panic. And like that's like I'm sure a felony.
It's like yelling fire in a crowded theater.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
It's like
literally.
yelling C4 in a car.
One joke I'm gonna
Like yelling
film.
Rusty Shackelford in a movie theater.
Yeah, yeah, he did that. That was funny.
It's a long story.
I want to yell crowded theater at a fire.
Crowded theater.
Crowded theater.
Bro, I love how
We all
like
run into the fire.
Funny it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's real funny shit. It's like literally you said it's Ross but one up. It's literally
Dude, you know what my favorite one of my favorite Ross clips is, and it's like if I could give you one clip that summarizes who Ross is as a creator, it's not anything crazy either. It was this clip where there was a really, really high ceiling. I think he was like at a Walgreens, and you know how like when you walk into a Walgreens, there's like the front door, but then there's like the crazy high ceiling like right above you, like the actual roof of the building, and people be walking in and out of it, and Ross goes, "Hey." And like, what's up? He's like, gullible is written on the ceiling. And they're like, shut up. And they just walked away. And he literally put the word gullible on the ceiling. And he looks up. He's like, why won't nobody believe me? And like, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
That was extremely well filmed too. Like he
Yeah.
didn't show it until the end.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just
exactly.
very-
And I'm saying like your content is in a similar punny fashion where you would do something like maybe the same thing, but smoking a blunt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Takes it
like
to the next level.
yeah, we joke and say it's like vlog creations after dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like all the non PG-13
Do you-
type of stuff.
Do you ever like bounce ideas back and forth with him? You know what I mean? Is he supportive of what you're doing?
Yeah, like a little bit. When we hung out, like we talked about what was it? I can't remember. It was one of the Oh, the fake supplements. He was trying to recommend like different like names for the fake supplements. I don't think I ended up using any of his, but he.
So he didn't know enough
but he
about
would,
lifting.
yeah, he would totally brainstorm something with me. Like we're friends.
Dude,
Cool like that.
we're gonna start inviting you guys to the little parties we throw. We throw parties for like 4th of July, like New Year's. New Year's is coming up.
Oh, I went to that 4th of July party.
Yeah,
like, a while back.
Were you there at the warehouse?
No, not the warehouse, at the beach.
He said a while back. You went this year or before?
No, like years ago.
Oh,
like 2 years,
damn.
3 years.
Okay.
Or
Damn,
maybe
damn.
even it might have been 4 years.
What do you have parties here?
No, not
on
here.
At Jack's place.
Yeah, it's his dad's place, and his dad just lets us host shit there all the time. And then sometimes, like, if depending on what the party is, we'll like do it at the warehouse or, New Year's is definitely gonna be at the beach though, because we always like fucking send fireworks and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
I'd love to go. You invited me?
Yeah. Well, not yet. You're not invited yet.
You know what would be good
okay.
stream
Yeah,
content?
Huh?
Celebrating New Year's twice in one day.
How would you do
So
that?
if I fucking celebrate New Year's on the East Coast and then take a jet to the fucking West Coast.
why don't you just?
That's
why
too long of a flight.
No, yeah. Why don't you just sit on
the
the line between the states that the time changes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. There you go.
So like you're like right when it hits
Yeah,
12
yeah.
at one state, you go to the other state, and then like you wait for another hour.
I wonder how they do that over there. There's got to be a spot where people do that. Just
No, they all just go by New York time. Like everyone's just like, oh, New York. The
Even
ball
if it's-
drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, even West Coast.
So no, with a jet it would work, like the fucking military ones. Like it would cost me a fuck ton of money. It'd be like a $15,000, $30,000.
So what's the idea? What would you do?
So it's like
I think that getting a jet is the more impressive part of the fucking idea.
well,
to
for
be
sure,
honest.
it's just like
That makes
it's
the
like
whole
the
video.
shock value, you know. But it's like you celebrate it in fucking Florida or whatever, and then fly instantly to LA
and celebrate New Year's again.
and celebrate New Year's again.
A double New Year's.
Yeah.
No, it'd be better if you
Wait.
did 3, bro. If you flew.
That sounds like a Steve will do a video.
If you flew from Florida
Texas.
to Texas to then to LA, I don't think you could.
That sounds like something Steve will do.
Yeah.
Hop
That's
on a
totally
jet.
something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could see him doing that. That's funny.
Okay, now you're invited. Yeah. That's sick.
Dude, I think that's it, really.
Yeah.
You what are you guys' plans for like the next few months, years?
Well, we're
Like before you turn 40.
before I turn 40. Well, lately I've just been grinding with work, but I'm able to take some vacation time. I get like 3 weeks a year, so I put in for. We're going to New York City from Wednesday to Sunday, and then in December we're going to LA.
Yeah, Temecula.
When?
Temecula, LA, San Diego.
When in December?
The 12th to like the 20th.
I'm gonna be in LA then as well.
Oh, for real?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
No,
you guys should go to
yeah, it's
Rolling
linked up.
Loud. You can probably film some shit there.
Yeah,
I actually went to Rolling Loud in New York to film.
You should tell this story real quick.
Oh, it's fucking lit, bro. Like we were able to get like press passes, me and Harrison. It was
Really?
through, like Vibes
What'd you
Papers.
say?
It was from one of my sponsors through Vibes Papers.
Uh-huh.
And he just wanted me to go film really to get content for his channel for Vibes YouTube. And it was just insane, bro. We were like able to get right up front and like literally film
Like
the
Rick
stage
Ross,
right
like
there.
right there.
Sick.
So fun, bro. It was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you're in front of Arab and Edwin right now. So
Yeah.
so it's even
Rick
better.
Ross isn't really
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You guys should have gone to
Those guys.
Astrofest, dude. That shit was lit, I heard.
I heard a lot of shit happen there. A lot
Yeah.
of cool shit.
I heard some stories about it that didn't like some people like get killed or something.
Bro,
What?
Why would you bring that up?
Wait, what? People died there?
Seriously?
Oh, you guys joking with me?
Retarded.
Retarded.
Anyways, boys, what fucking say your Instagrams? They're in the description, but
At Pisanity, Pisanity.
Mine is NoOnesSafe.
and they're
On
both the same
YouTube.
YouTubes as well, right?
No, different YouTubes.
No, I mean like your YouTubes are the same as your Instagrams.
Yeah, my Instagram is _NoOnesSafe _.
Oh my god, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, bro.
XXX in it or
Pisses me
something.
off. Yeah.
Put a
XXX
6
phase.
at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, boys, whether you made it to the end, you're on Spotify, Apple, or YouTube, make sure to drop a like, share the podcast around. Fucking anything entertainment, baby.
Hey, real quick before we end this,
Uh-huh.
this dude
Yep.
is gonna blow the fuck up, and then this podcast will blow the fuck up. So thank you in the future.
You're welcome and thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Peace.